This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. We're coming to you live from the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, where it's pretty quiet right now. Obviously, everybody in their hotel rooms getting ready for the big day tomorrow. Of course, Chris Brown will lead our men's 4x4 team into action. He's one of the veterans on the team, and he says to have the World Relays right here at home is a dream come true.
I never really picture the Bahamas really hosting a major event like this. You know, for us, I came from a grassroots program where running on the grass track was all I knew. And once I was exposed to the world and saw it was out there, you know, I figured, well, hey, if the world can do it, then so can Bahamas can do it, you know. So, you know, it's exciting to have a major class event, world class event here. And I hope that for the future, we could be able to grow the sport more and be able to host major events here in the Bahamas. And you know, we welcome the world to our home. And, you know, I'm excited, and my country is excited.
The men's 4x2 relay, one of the highlighted events of this meet. And we can tell you two of the favorites going in, Team USA and Team Jamaica.
We never do button change. You know, we always rely on our speed and our talent just to get the button around. And it has been successful over the years, and we have been breaking world records. And we just want to keep the trend going and just keep focused and just working as a unit.
We have a lot of young guys out here, and for a lot of them, this is their first time taking part in a major championship and represent their country. So we're going to have a lot of young guys step up and have some big performances. The one good thing is when you're young and you're new to the sport, you don't know your limitations. So you don't know what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. So they'll probably run better than they expected themselves. We're going to have clean sticks, almost flawless. I mean, they have Blake. I mean, they have a lot of speed. But, I mean, we're from the U.S. and we never race for second.
Now the women's 4x2 relay, also one of the events you're going to want to look out for. And once again, Team Jamaica and Team USA, both gold medal contenders.
It's not just a talent, it's about putting the right people where they need to be so they can do their best, you know, because I wouldn't say the start leg would be the best place for me, because I wouldn't execute as well as I could. But it's about putting the right people on the right legs, and once we do that, the world record is ours, I think.
It's very difficult to judge, you know, handoffs for a 4x2 because you do not know the speed that a person will be coming into you in, you know, relation to a 4x1, which you can moderately do them fairly close to what you think that you would be coming in to get a more accurate count. But I think we're all pretty good with judging each other's speed, and I think that'll be the key to making sure that we get clean sticks, or as clean as we can expect them to be for a 4x2, is just making sure that we pay attention to our incoming runner and the person coming in, make sure they put the stick in their hand.
The Bahamas Baseball Federation's national championships fast approaching, and the competition is expected to be as fierce as ever as those championships go back to Grand Bahama.
We have all of our leagues back on under the umbrella, and we're working towards a really exciting championships, and all the leagues are excited. We've just completed our two mini tournaments that showed us some stuff that we really wasn't looking forward to, but really showed us that a lot of development and growth is going on in the Family Islands. We just came back from North Abaco, where the North Abaco won the 9-10 championships, outlasting JBLN 6-2 in the championship game. So as far as the nationals, it's an exciting time for everybody, but the preparation is right in. It's going really well, and we're looking forward to an exciting time.
Still talking baseball, the sport is now being played in the Government Secondary School Sports Association, and some of the coaches are trying to make that transition from the basketball court to the baseball diamond.
I played in college, but I am really well versed myself. I like all the sports in particular. But we even in high school played softball, so we didn't really get a chance ourselves to play baseball in high school. But it's good to kids that are around us, especially in junior high. Everyone throwing ball now. They playing bat and ball, and they got a lot of stuff going in the baseball form. I see a lot of those young kids coming up being able to get scholarships. Really talented, very athletic. And this is a good milestone. I hope it continues.
We have to learn the game. I guess the game is evolving, but we have to take it as it goes and try to do our best to be qualified enough to even coach a baseball team.
Now, a lot of the credit for getting the government secondary schools baseball season up and running has to go to Freedom Farm President Senator Greg Burrows and President Superintendent Patrick Wright.
I stand here with a mandate from this government under the leadership of the Honorable Perry Gladstone Christie, that while I am in the position I am in, that I must make sure, do whatever it takes to make sure that baseball play in the government school. So I am here today to say to you, sir, that this is the beginning of many days to come in government school or high school baseball.
Don't you ever come through these doors as a resident. As young men, you have great opportunities. What has happened in your lives, you are chosen for a noble profession. As was said, work hard, that's what Bahamian is all about. Work hard and you will achieve your dreams.
This is something that I dream of for a long time. And of course, it's dreams of a lot of other guys who is in the baseball circle also. You are part of something special here today. So I want you to act as if you are special.
It seems as though fishing tournaments are popping up all over the Bahamas, and Eleuthera is looking to get in on the action.
While out there today, I contemplated on the idea. I was trying to figure out which area is perhaps best for that. And when I return to Eleuthera, I will discuss it with a few of my friends like Ben and Callie and those and some of the other fishermen, and we will definitely put something together.
So under 24 hours to go until the start of the inaugural IAAF World Relays right here at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, and you can be sure these stands will be filled to capacity as Team Bahamas goes after the gold. And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. The Bahamas Tonight continues after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.